accompanied by Attorney General John Ashcroft and Bob Mueller.
Please be seated. Thank you all for coming. General, thank you for being here. It is my honor to nominate Robert S. Mueller of California to become the Director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I want to welcome his wife Ann here, and I want to welcome you all to the Rose Garden. When confirmed, Mr. Mueller will be only the sixth person to hold this position. He assumes great responsibilities. He was chosen with great care, and he has my full confidence. Bob Mueller earned my trust and that of the Attorney General when he served as an acting Deputy Attorney General earlier this year. He also has earned the confidence of other presidents before me. He is the current U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of California, was appointed to that position by President Clinton. He served in my father's administration as well. Before that, he was U.S. Attorney for Massachusetts, making him one of the very few ever to serve as Chief Federal Prosecutor in 2 jurisdictions. Our next FBI Director has given nearly all his career to public service, going back to his days in the Marine Corps. He served with distinction and was decorated during the Vietnam War. As a lawyer, prosecutor, and government official, he has shown high ideals, a clear sense of purpose, and a tested devotion to his country. As Director, Mr. Mueller will succeed a good and honest man, Director Louis Freeh, who has my respect and the gratitude of our nation. I also want to thank Acting Director Pickard, who has served well during this transition. The FBI has a great tradition that Mr. Mueller must now affirm, and some important challenges he must confront. Like the Department of Justice, the FBI must remain independent of politics and uncompromising in its mission. Bob Mueller's term in office will last longer than my own, and the next 10 years will bring new forms of crime, new threats of terror from beyond our borders and within them. The tools of law enforcement will change as well. The FBI must be ready to protect Americans from new types of criminals who will use modern technology to defraud and disrupt our society. The Bureau must secure its rightful place as the premier counter-espionage and counter-terrorist organization in the United States. It must continue to serve as a resource and training center for law enforcement. And it must do all this with a firm commitment to safeguarding the constitutional rights of our citizens. Bob Mueller's experience and character convinced me that he's ready to shoulder these responsibilities. Agents of the Bureau prize 3 virtues above all: fidelity, bravery, and integrity. This new director is a man who exemplifies them all. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you, sir. I am deeply honored by the trust that President Bush has shown in nominating me to head the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The FBI is the foremost law enforcement agency in the world. I look forward to the confirmation process. And if confirmed, I look forward to working with the thousands of dedicated men and women who are agents and employees of the FBI to enforce our nation's laws fairly and with respect to the rights of all Americans. Again, thank you, Mr. President, for the confidence you've shown in me. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you all for coming.
Settle down.